Welcome, family, friends, and fans. Today is a special day. Today we honor Santa Clara University men's lacrosse seniors. Each of these seniors have distinguished themselves on and off the field. And while this is their final year wearing their school colors in competition, they will always be remembered as Santa Clara Broncos. So folks, let's get started. Our first senior came to Santa Clara from Boston College Prep in Boston, Massachusetts. Over 4 years and 49 games, he has amassed 35 goals and 45 assists as both an attackman and midfielder. In 2025, he was named team captain. He will be graduating with a degree in finance. Celebrating with him today are his mom and brother. Please give a round of applause for number 15, Aiden Oates. Our next senior came to Santa Clara from St. Ignatius Prep as a transfer student for over 2 years, 24 games, he has collected 33 ground balls and won 50% of his faceoffs while playing. In 2025, he was named team captain. He'll be graduating with a degree in marketing and economics. Celebrating with today are his mom and dad, a native of San Mateo, California. Please give a round of applause to number 16, Tyler King. This next senior came to us from Lake Forest High School. Over 4 years and 44 games, he has amassed 45 goals, 15 assists, and 13 caused turnovers from the midfield. In 2023, he was named third team WCLL All-Conference. He'll be graduating with a degree in finance. Celebrating with him today is his dad and girlfriend. From Lake Forest, Illinois, and affectionately known as J-Mo, please give a round of applause for number 18, John Morris. This next senior came to us from Jesuit High School. Over 4 years and 50 games, he has recorded 25 goals and 10 assists from the midfield. As a face-off specialist, he has won over 500 face-offs and gobbled up over 300 ground balls at a 68% clip. He was named to the WCLL All-Conference second team in both 2023 and 2024 and was named captain for the 2025 season. He'll be graduating with a degree in, you guessed it, finance. Celebrating with him today are his mom and dad. From Portland, Oregon, please give a welcome round of applause to number 23, Jack Portovi. This next senior came to the Valley from New Canaan High School. Over 4 years and 47 games, he has scooped up 72 ground balls and recorded 21 caused turnovers while contributing from the close defense and LSM positions. He'll be graduating with a degree in economics. Celebrating with him today is his girlfriend, Paige Hostetter. From New Canaan, Connecticut, please give a round of applause to number 31, Charles Brossi. All right, this next senior came to the Broncos from Regis Jesuit High School. He has appeared in 47 games over 4 years. He has scored 6 goals and 30 assists and added 8 caused turnovers. He'll be graduating with a degree in finance. Celebrating with today are his mom and dad. From Aurora, Colorado, please give a round of applause for number 33, Jack Egan. All right, folks, our last senior came to Santa Clara from St. Ignatius High School. Over 4 years and 42 games, he scored 50 goals and 14 assists in 2023 WCLL All-Conference Honorable Mention midfielder. This senior is currently 28th nationally in goals. He'll be graduating with a degree in finance. Celebrating today is his mom and dad from San Francisco, California. Give a round of applause for number 40, Thomas Hooney. Santa Clara Men's Lacrosse would like to thank each and every one of you for coming out today and celebrating. Enjoy the game, folks, and congrats once again to our seniors.
Good afternoon. Happy Sunday wherever you're hanging out. It's Jack Lowry here once again with DNF_ADV Sports here at beautiful Bellomy Field in Santa Clara, California. It's currently quote-unquote 60 degrees as the Santa Clara Broncos are going to take on the Sonoma State Seawolves. It will be the penultimate game here for Santa Clara before they finish up next weekend against Cal at Berkeley. Last home game, I should say, for Santa Clara. Senior Day just did the announcements as we see uncharacteristically Jack Partovi losing that face-off here against Sonoma. Both teams here 4-5 on the season here. Pretty similar records. Santa Clara 3-2 at home. Sonoma State 4-2. Santa Clara 1-3 on the road. And Sonoma State 0-3 on the road, yet to win an away day. As I said, Senior Day here for Santa Clara. Shout out to Aiden Oates, Tyler King, John Morris, Jack Partovi, Charles Brossi. My goodness, great goal there from Sonoma State to start off. I believe that was number 22 there. Devin Schulte, who has 14 goals now on the season. 17 goal contributions altogether. See if we can catch that replay one more time. Yeah, nice little run. Pretty simple there. Ryan Rosselli between the sticks there for Santa Clara has been excellent all season. 60% save percentage. We're hearing that Sonoma State bench very vocal early on. When they got here, they were very vocal. Definitely seems like there's a lot of camaraderie amongst the Seawolves. Apparently they call themselves Noma. I'd heard a dad refer to them as Noma, and I thought he was just trying to make a nickname happen that wasn't going to happen. But alas, if the bench is chanting Noma, must be a thing. All right, so one of the seniors we'll see there, Thomas Honey, number 40 on the ball right now. Now to Logan Bradish, number 14, to Alex Cravinger. And there to number 30, Michael Ray. Shout out to Michael Ray's family in Australia. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Nice rip there. Oi, oi, oi on the goal. Jack Cipriani with a nice rip. 22 goals on the season for Cipriani. My goodness. Thomas Honey has 21 himself, but Jack Cipriani now the leading goal scorer with 22 for these Broncos. Nice rip there. Miles Dillingham, number 27 in the cage for Sonoma State, or as they call themselves, Noma State. Does seem kind of like fetch that it's not going to happen, but alas. Ooh, that ball goes out there. A little frustration there from Tyler King, who whacks himself in the head with the stick there. Can't recommend that. So 1-1 here after about 90 seconds or so. Sonoma State, the Seawolves, approaching into the attacking zone now and getting the hockey shift going. Now on ball is number 6, Dustin Smith. First time we've seen him on ball today. Sonoma doing a good job of distributing early so far. Have spread out this Santa Clara defense very well, allowing themselves to get pretty uncontested shots so far. DJ Santiago there. That's a pass to the goal scorers. Maybe going to try and get another one. It's going to sneak in for him. Devin Schulte with another one in slow motion there, almost like Kyle Anderson. Took his time, intentional. And as I said, Sonoma State very slowed down, spread out, methodical. Going through a couple of defenders there. Devin Schulte now up to 15 goals on the season. 2-1, Noma, after 2 minutes or so. All right, the Noma chant is definitely growing on me, folks. There's no doubt about it. First, I was like, what is this? And then it's grown on me. Jack Cipriani. Well, I was right the first time. Senior Jack Partovi with the scoop up there. I was thinking of number 14, Cipriani, who had the goal for the Broncos earlier. But Once again, on brand there for Jack Partovi, the graduating senior, to scoop up the face-off specialist there. Has amassed so many ground balls and face-off wins, I should say. As Alex Cravinger, number 7, almost had a goal there, but Dillingham with a nice save, did a good job to make himself big there. Aiden Oates now on the ball, number 15, another graduating senior. A lot of smart kids. Pretty much everyone is graduating either with a degree in finance or economics or some variation of the two. So we wish the best for all of our seniors, but as we said during senior night, just because this is their last time wearing the colors at home doesn't mean that they stop being Broncos. As Sonoma State advances the ball once again into their attacking zone. Haven't seen Santa Clara establish themselves too well in their attacking zone so far. Sonoma seems very comfortable in just passing the ball, making sure they get a great opportunity, not just a good one here. As we'll see there, Benin Powers, number 23, tried to pass it there to number 5, DJ Santiago. Ball scoops out. The rubber lime is then scooped up by James Driska, number 9. Rosselli does a good job to outlet there to his defender there, Evan Westervelt, number 17. Kid with the long stick there. Little two-man game. And Santa Clara able to advance it into the attacking area themselves. Brinley Zanowski doing a good job there to make sure Santa Clara can stay on the attack here as Alex Cravinger, number 7 on the ball, the big man. Now to Oates. The usual suspects out there right about now for Santa Clara. Logan Bradish, Thomas Honey. Nice rip there from Cravinger. Does very well to use his lanky size to whip up a lot of momentum. You got to think if Cravinger was born in Brazil, he'd be a heck of a highlight player. As Thomas Honey now tries to get it to Cravinger, who is not able to see the ball into his stick, and the Seawolves will get on the counterattack, but it looks like they step out of bounds. Referee there to call it. Looks like that was number 18, Prentice Lohr. With the turnover there. Nice shot from Aiden Oates, number 15, the senior on senior night. Making sure that ball goes into the back of the net there. Let's see that one more time here. Aiden Oates going to graduate with a degree in finance, and the money's right there. Nice goal for Aiden Oates to make this once again 2-2. So 5 minutes gone. It's been back and forth. Seawolves have definitely been on the attack a little bit more, but Santa Clara has done a great job at finishing the job. Sorry, just heard a parent say a very funny curse word, but that I can't repeat on air as Sonoma State gets on their horse now. Nice. Let's see, that was DJ Santiago. Thought about the rip there in front of goal. Dumps it off there to Matt McCurdy, number 32. Dumps it now to the X position, and we're seeing some good distribution once again here from Sonoma State. Schulte looking for another one. Nice dump off. That's an easy goal there for Matt McCurdy, number 32, via Devin Schulte, number 22, for Sonoma State. My goodness. Let's see that one more time. There's probably not going to be an easier goal for Matt McCurdy there. See the run there from number 22, Devin Schulte. Drops it off at the doorstep like it's DoorDash. And now 3-2 is the score now after the goal from 3-2, Matt McCurdy. All right, let's see if Partovi can snap the wrist for Santa Clara. He does. Oh, but there's some jockeying for position here like two pit bulls fighting for a Kong. No one able to scoop it up so far. A cacophony of sticks, and eventually Sonoma State picks up the rubber lime, and they're back on the attack looking to double up their lead here. Ben Powers with the ball, number 23. As I mention every game, we do have a chat function here at DNF_ADV Sports. If I say anyone's name's wrong, I'm always more than happy to receive corrections and stuff. So if I say one of your friends or children's names wrong, once again, please, more than happy to put it in the chat. Nice turnover there from the Broncos. You're going to see Brindley Zanowski now trying to advance this ball. Tried to pass it across. A little bit of a wayward pass might result in a goal. Some nice defensive work there from James Driska, number 9 for Santa Clara, to cajole that ball out of the stick of Ben Powers there, number 23. Might be Benin, who knows? Once again, that's what the chat is for. We appreciate everybody who's liked and subscribed and watched with us all season here at DNF_ADV Sports. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. We'll be having WCLL action coming up in the next couple weeks. Santa Clara and Cal next weekend. And then we're going to be into playoffs coming pretty soon. That'll be very fun. Los Gatos High School last weekend of April. We'll also be calling SELC action down in Jacksonville the weekend of April 17th through the 20th. We'll be calling some action. Florida State, Georgia Tech, amongst other schools. I think Florida Atlantic's in there as well. As Santa Clara gets on the attack here, trying to equalize here as we see Thomas Honey, another one of those seniors. A great interception there by number 2, Owen McCarthy. Barreling down now are the Seawolves in front of goal again. My goodness. And then Powers drops it off at the front door again. Let's see that one more time. Great counterattack. Great interception from Sonoma State. Drops it off there. And my goodness, some wayward defending there from the Santa Clara Broncos. Ryan Rosselli has done a great job this year at defending the cage for Santa Clara, but there's not much he can do there when it's a one-on-one. Looks like someone went a little too early. Looks like it was Jack Partovi who went a little too early, number 23. So it'll be Sonoma State ball again. Halfway through the first quarter. 4 quarters of action total if you're brand new to lacrosse. 15-minute quarters. 60 minutes of time cumulatively. Plenty of time here. You can stack goals very quickly via the face-off phase. We've seen many times Santa Clara get back into games or expand on leads as that ball goes off the cage there. My goodness, could hear the ping from over here. But as I said, a 2-goal lead in lacrosse is basically nothing. It's like a 2-point lead in basketball. It's pretty much almost immediately able to be erased. As Sonoma State here now in the X position, looking for something. Nice breakup of play there by James Driska, number 9. We've seen that a couple of times today. From the long sticked defender there. Outlets to Ryan Rosselli there, who will now try to get an outlet now to his offensive players there. Does a good job there to get it to Tyler King, another one of those seniors. Seeing a lot of action here on senior night. Cipriani to Cravinger now. We'll also see Aiden Oates get onto the pitch for the first time in a while. Now John Morris with the ball. Cravinger on the ball. Uh-oh, little miscommunication there. It looks like Jack Cipriani was trying to run traffic there. Got to have your head on a swivel there. We see hands on head there from Coach Manny Repkin, head coach of Santa Clara, former national champion coach there with Grand Canyon University. He's done a good job to established some good habits with this Santa Clara team who 2024 season had I wouldn't say a dismal performance, but definitely looks like there have been a lot of improvements. I've talked to various alumni who definitely are fans of the direction of the Santa Clara team and how they're playing, as that ball almost looked like it was an own goal for a moment there. It looked like it almost bounced off of Nicholas Dolp, number 21 for Santa Clara. But alas, bounces out, and it will be Santa Clara balls. We now see the sun starting to come out. Real-time weather says 60 degrees. I think it depends on if you're standing under a cloud or not. With the direct sunlight, it's rather warm and makes me regret wearing a pea coat, but the second the sun goes away, I'm very happy that I brought 4 layers. But that's just living in the Bay Area, isn't it? Jack Egan on the ball now, 33. John Morris as well. We got the 2 seniors here, now a 3rd senior. Passing it well, lets it rip through the 5-hole, and Jack Cipriani gets on the board today. And that's going to make it 3-4. Santa Clara climbing back into this game slowly but surely with just under 4 to go in the first quarter. Once again, rips. Nice 5-hole shot there. Not much Miles Dillingham could do there. Looked like he maybe clipped it a little bit with the thigh. So not only did the ball go in, but he has the physical pain of getting hit with a lacrosse ball, which is not fun for any lay person out there watching, thinking, how hard could it be? It's basically like getting hit with a hockey puck. All right, so Santa Clara, after the face-off infraction there, stays on the attack here. As I'd mentioned earlier, if you control that face-off phase, you can really stack some goals. Face-off phase is a lot like rebounding in basketball. If you control that phase of the game, 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to win that game. Yeah. Wayward pass there. Great spin there. My goodness, Dylan Hardy showing off some ballerina skills there. Or ballerino. I don't know what the masculine conjugation of ballerina is. Regardless, he looked like Misty Copeland out there as Sonoma State on the attack. I know there's one person who was not expecting a Misty Copeland reference during this broadcast, as Sonoma State will retain possession here after they had the person closest to the ball. Still 4-3 for Noma, as they so aptly like to call themselves here. Trying to expand this back to a 2-goal lead. Thought about dropping it off there. Went back to the X position, distributing well. Rips off the cage again. Sonoma State could have 2 more goals easily in this game. But the ball bounces off the cage. Still 4-3 here for Sonoma State. 2.5 to go. Lets it rip. Great save there from Ryan Rosselli. So what we have seen all season there from Double R. Santa Clara advances it into the attacking position, but that's going to be a turnover there by Tyler Harrison, unfortunately, the long stick midfielder. Sonoma State did a great job to make sure that Santa Clara didn't get too deep into the attacking zone there. Sonoma making it very uncomfortable for Santa Clara. Something we saw BYU do a handful of weeks ago against this Santa Clara team. That BYU team was focused. Would not be shocked to see them at Nationals again this year. All right, so that's going to be a timeout, our first timeout of the game. That'll be for Noma. So 1:41 to go in the first quarter. Jack Lauer here with ADD_sports. We'll be back here in just a moment with return of action. Done. right, folks, we are back. Last 1 minute, 41 seconds of the first period of action here on Senior Day at Bellomy Field at Santa Clara University in Santa Clara, California. Pretty back-and-forth game here. Sonoma State definitely seems like they've been in more control of this game, a little bit better of passers. Santa Clara been more clinical in front of the cage, though, for sure. As we see number 5 there, DJ Santiago. Try a little low shot there. Rosselli does a good job to make himself wide. That goes wide of the cage once again. Seawolf ball. It's a great band called Seawolf as well. My dad loves them. I'm sure if he's watching right now, he'll be commenting his favorite song. Patient play here once again from Sonoma State. We've seen this. I always like to liken this strategy to a boa constrictor, starting very wide and slowly constricting the defense, almost herding the defense into a smaller and smaller circle. Plunging run. Great hit, though. My goodness. Evan Westervelt put a tag on Nick Frangioni, number 31, who is slow to get up. Looks like he's going to be okay. Anytime you got to use the stick as a cane, not a good sign. We wish Nick Frangioni the best there, but definitely can't blame anyone but himself. It's like the Led Zeppelin song, "Nobody's Fault But Mine." If you're going to plunge in front of the goal where there's 3 defenders, probably going to get popped. Definitely seems, though, that head coach Ben Hewitt for Sonoma State has some words for the ref. Thought maybe there was a push. Maybe thought some of those checks were a little extracurricular, but alas, the referees are a lot closer to the action than they are. We appreciate them. As we see Alex Cravinger, number 7, on the ball here for Santa Clara. Now to Egan, the senior. Morris to Egan. Thomas Honey now. Thinking about it. Sonoma State has done a great job today and getting sticks up and making sure there's deflections. Nice quick passing, though. Maybe thinking about a shot at Santa Clara. Jack Egan. Oh, and just going to be a shot clock violation there for Santa Clara. Could hear the 3-2-1 from the bench, and that's going to be another. Oh, pardon me. It's not the shot clock. It's just the end of the first quarter. My goodness. All right, so after 1 quarter of action, Sonoma State 4, Santa Clara 3. Jack Lauer here. Stepping away for a moment. We'll be back for the second quarter of action. right, folks, welcome back. Second quarter of action here for the Santa Clara Broncos taking on the Sonoma State Seawolves. We got Jack Partovi in there with Jaden Graham. Jack Partovi not able to scoop up the GB, but eventually does. Jack Partovi, such a great face-off specialist there. Love Jack Partovi's complete buy-in to his role. Face-off specialist, get downhill, try to score a goal. If that goal is not immediately there, dump it off and get someone in there who can let it rip. 8 notes, Jack Egan. Great passing here from Santa Clara. We're not able to score before the end of the first quarter. As that ball is tipped, it will stay Santa Clara ball. Patient play here. Jack Egan, Cravinger. Nice save there from Dillingham. Right into the large net there of Miles Dillingham, who has a 62% save percentage so far this season. Nice outlet pass there from Sonoma. Once again, Sonoma has been very comfortable if you're just joining us all game long. Have no problems here constricting this defense. Not afraid of some plunging runs here. Incisive runs. They've got some goals. They've also gotten their bell rung for their troubles for doing that as well. Nice interception. Number 9, James Driska there. To Rosselli. James Driska has had an excellent game today so far in defense for Santa Clara. Not a lot of options there for Cravingers. We saw 4 Seawolves on the midway line there. A lot of Santa Clara Broncos standing around waiting for a pass to come to them. Now Thomas Honey, right in front of goal to Logan Bradish. Just a little right of the Bradish stick. Will be a turnover there for the Broncos as the Seawolves outlet it forward. No one scoops the ball up. It went by 2 Sonoma State attackers there. Uh-oh. That ball goes off of a Sonoma State defender. Went off of the foot there of Caleb Kuska. John Morris now taking the ball in for Santa Clara. They do have to advance the ball, which they do. James Driska in there. Tried to get it to Logan Bradish, and this ball is coming to me. It eventually goes out for white ball there. Dylan Hardy, number 1, tried to whack it to a Seawolf. Logan Bradish dispossessed. And that, oh wow, that was definitely off of Logan Bradish's stick, but the ref does not see it there. No VAR in lacrosse at this point. Oh my goodness, we're hearing some frustration here from the Santa Clara fans who want a goal here from their Broncos. Michael Ray thought about it, but once again, these Bronco players not settling for a good shot, looking for a great shot. As we'll see Cipriani trying to get it to Mikey Ray, who lets it rip, and it's just wide of the cage. Just wide of the cage there for Michael Ray. Now to Bradish. Honey lets it rip, and that's a great goal. John Morris, the senior, ties it up with 11:26 on the clock left in the first half. Let's see that one more time if we can. Once again, patient play here from Santa Clara. And shooters shoot at that point as well. Long distance shot there from John Morris. Over the left shoulder there of Miles Dillingham. Not much Dillingham could do on that rip. Jack Partovi doing what he does best. winning the face-off, scooping up the GB, and then getting the heck out of there. Gotta appreciate it. Know your strengths, you know. It's a life lesson. If you're good at one thing, do that one thing. I'm good at talking, so guess what I do for money? Talk. All right, Santa Clara on the attack, looking to get their first lead of the game so far. Thomas Honey going to rip it, going to be blocked there by Owen McCarthy, who does a good job of committing his body to the defense. Looking around, there is Oates. Now to Cipriani. Logan Bradish, usually the default person in the X position. Craving here. Sonoma State doing a great job of making the middle by the cage there rather dense, not allowing any free shots. We have seen when Santa Clara's had to score, they've had to score from a pretty decent range here. Have not been, oh wow, great goal there from Thomas Honey. Bouncing shot, bounces off the pole of the cage. And now Santa Clara has their first lead of the game. See that one more time. Jack Egan here. Nice assist. And Thomas Honey there with a very mature, composed finish there. You hear about that a lot of times in football when a quarterback is throwing something long and he knows he's going to get hit. Thomas Honey there knows he's going to get checked. Still lets it rip. As JP, Jack Partovi there with another face-off win and ground ball scoop. Those face-off wins have led to these Santa Clara goals that have led to the Santa Clara lead. Controlling the face-off, you usually control the game, folks. Passing it around here. Morris thought about it. Maybe thinking Honey. Thomas Honey on the ball. Now to Michael Ray. Patient play once again here from Santa Clara. Going ring around the rosy here. Let's see, maybe thinking about it. Michael Ray does a good job of getting the shot on target, but Miles Dillingham doing a better job of getting himself low and trapping the rubber line and making sure that Sonoma State gets back on attack. But as I say that, Dillingham turns the ball over, intended there for 18 there. Prentice Lohr, number 18. Nice pass. Oh, you'd think, but Thomas Honey in front of goal. That is unselfish play there by Jack Cipriani. Definitely could have taken the shot himself, but doesn't settle for the good opportunity. Gets the great opportunity there. Yep. Brought the defender out, Liam Crow. And Thomas Honey's got another goal for his troubles. Thomas Honey now with 23 goals. Quite a honeycomb of goals and assists this season for Thomas Honey. Nearly 30 for him this year. So back to the face-off phase. Jack Partovi so quick with those wrists. Not able to get the scoop up there. Sonoma State doing a good job to make sure that Partovi is touched while trying to scoop that GB up. Trying to outlet it forward, which he does. He being Miles Dillingham, folks. Santa Clara does a good job to make sure they commit men forward, or backwards, I should say. Make sure there's no counterattacking funny business, I should say. We have seen Sonoma State score on the counterattack already so far today. Santa Clara's had to work so hard just to get this 2-goal lead. Last thing they'd want to do is lose that lead because of some mental errors. Right in front of goal, another shot off the cage there. Another ping. Loses the ball in the net there. Oh my goodness, what a check. That's going to be a flag there. Oh, geez. All right, yeah, that was number 21 there. Nicholas Dope. Looks like he's fine. Taking a knee. That's definitely going to be a cross-check penalty. I don't know why Nick Frangioni, number 31, is frustrated. I actually do know why. He is the person who got rocked. Frangioni was rocked on his attacking zone when he tried to score earlier. Maybe tried to cash his receipt, as they would say in the pro wrestling world there. Saying, hey, I got hit, now you get hit, buddy. But alas, that will be a infraction. I thought, wait, it's not. I saw the flag on the field. My goodness, apparently that was not on Sonoma State. I do apologize, folks. So it doesn't look like there was really any major infraction. No, my goodness. Sorry, there's a lot of confusion happening on the field right now. Looks like the infraction's on Evan Westervelt, number 17 of Santa Clara. So we'll figure out the penalty situation really quick while we take a timeout from Sonoma State. So just to clarify, Evan Westervelt, number 17 on Santa Clara, got called for a penalty. We'll be back in a moment to see Sonoma man up. Okay, we are back, folks. So, yeah, just confirmed Evan Westervelt, number 17, will be taking a remorseful knee for Santa Clara at the time being. Believe it's a 30-second penalty. There was a miscommunication from the refs. Let's see if Santa Clara can kill this penalty here. A man down, up 2 to go. Halfway through the second period of action here. Sonoma lurking around. We've seen this patient play here in the Santa Clara faithful, yelling at their defense, keep those sticks up. It's worked in the past. Oh, no, my goodness. Wayward shot there by number 5, DJ Santiago. Held onto the ball a little too long, and the stick, you could see by the flight path, was not able to get the snap on the stick that he wanted. Believe it's actually a 1-minute infraction, so apologies for the graphic mishap there. Evan Westervelt is still out currently. Santa Clara still down a man. As we see Jack Cipriani on the ball currently, number 14. And now we're going to get the first Santa Clara timeout of the game. So we'll step away with 6:26 to go. Santa Clara 6, Sonoma State 4. We'll be right back. ADV Sports at Bellomy Field in sunny Santa Clara. Sunny for the time being. Santa Clara up 6-4 against Sonoma State. Alex Cravinger lets it rip right off the bat. And Coach Manny Repkin's got to be stoked on that. Anytime you score immediately out of the timeout, it's got to be a good feeling. Great rip there from Cravinger. Going to be his 16th goal on the season. Let's see that. Thomas Honey, nice assist there. And those goal contributions, Honey, up to 30 goal contributions on the season. Has been one of the premier players here for Santa Clara. Would be shocked if he did not get some sort of all-conference selection here this season in WCLL. That's multiple flags being thrown. Looks like John Heck got whacked, and he's truly saying, what the heck after that? As he hobbles off the field, we wish him the best. So this will be a free play here for Sonoma State. Hearing some chirps of flopping. Nice save from Rosselli, but that's going to be a penalty here. The ball will stay on this side of the field as the refs have a conclave and discuss what the infraction was. Pretty sure that's going to be on Brindley Zanowski there. He didn't look like he had any protests to him getting a penalty there, so that's going to be a cross-checking penalty if I'm not mistaken. Oh, to the head. They're going to say that's a... Yeah, I believe that might be a 2-minute, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that was a check to the head. We obviously take head injuries very seriously here in this modern day and age. So Brindley will take a sorrowful knee as he thinks about what he's done. Obviously, no ill intent in those hits there. It's a full contact sport. That was an interesting bouncing pass there from shot, I should say, from Devin Schulte. He's already got 2 goals on the game. Right in front of goal there. That's going to be a crease infraction from Sonoma State and a turnover. Thought Victor Zavala there was going to get that goal, but was A, in the crease, B, didn't catch the ball, which the ball is not in your net. You can't shoot it most of the time. It's really hard unless you played field hockey, and now I'm just kind of spiraling in the ways that could have happened. But anyways, wow! Tyler King thought about it for a second. We'll call that a pass. If that goes in, that's definitely an intended shot on target for Tyler King. As Aiden Oates, number 15, the graduating senior, in there with the ball, waiting for, believe that's Logan Bradish, number 42, if I'm not mistaken. Aiden Oates getting whacked. Oates in pursuit by two Noma defenders. Dumps it off to Cravinger. Does a good job of using that size to create some separation here. Now out to the wing, maybe thinking about dumping it off to Bradish, who gets out of the X position, actually. Santa Clara doing a good job of getting some spacing going and killing this penalty. And that is going to be a shot clock violation there. Santa Clara obviously just looking to kill this penalty with about 10 seconds to go or so. All but effective on the penalty kill. About 5 seconds to go here. And we are back to full strength here as Santa Clara will check another player in. Tyler Harrison coming in, number 45 there, the defender. And Santa Clara here up 3 with 3.5 to go. Looking to go into this half. The biggest lead they've had all game. We're trailing or battling back pretty much all of the first period of action here. Rip across the side of the cage there. Not going to be on frame there for Brady Tyler, I should say. He's got a couple of goals this season so far there for the Seawolves. Seawolves still yet to win on the road this year. 0-3. Lets it rip once again, just left of the cage. Rosselli doing a great job of making sure to stay big in those situations. Frangioni dumping it off there to Ryan Kane. And that is going to be another shot clock violation there. Back-to-back shot clock violations. One for each team. Santa Clara trying to advance this ball into the attacking zone. Tried to force it. Not going to happen there. Was intended for Nick Lal, number 5. Not able to get it to Lal there. Rosselli with another great save with 2 minutes to go. Up 3. Santa Clara's getting on their horses. Once again, trying the outlet pass are the Broncos. This gamble's not paying off so far from the defenders. We've seen Ryan Rosselli use those outlet passes very well in previous games, but so far the Broncos not very crisp in advancing those outlet balls. Get lucky there as the ball was tipped off of a Seawolf defender. Cipriani to Ray, I should say. Logan Bradish on the ball from the X. Michael Ray, too high. Ball rips and sticks in the fence. There are no Santa Clara attackers around the ball, so that will go back to Sonoma State. 90 seconds to go in the first half of action here. And we will see our last timeout of the half. Lots of timeouts in this first half of action there. Santa Clara and Coach Manny Repkin making sure that the Seawolves do not get back into this game. So with 1:19 left to go in the first half of action, Santa Clara 7, Sonoma State 4. We'll be right back. Welcome back. 1:19 to go in the second quarter. Jack Lowry here with DNF_ADV Sports. Calling some action here at Bellomy Field in Santa Clara, California. The weather is up and down. It's hot, then it's cold. It's yes, then no. Y'all know the lyrics. Santa Clara defense here trying to make sure that there's no window of hope for the Sonoma State Seawolves. Santa Clara has done such a great job of clawing their way back into this game. They were down 2, have pretty much scored 5 unanswered goals to build up this 3-goal lead. Wayward pass, that's going to be a cross check in the back. There, Nicholas Dolp, number 21. Devin Schulte with the ball now, trying to add to his goal tally. He's already got a couple, looking for a Hattie. Now back to the X position. The Seawolves continue. They persist. Very patient in their build-up play today. Have not been as clinical as they would have liked to be for sure. Have had a lot more shots today. Ryan Rosselli between the sticks has saved a lot of them, but they have had multiple shots bounce off the side of the cage. They've had multiple shots, just not on target in general. So Seawolves definitely have to be a little bit more clinical in the second half as we wrap it up right there. Once again, Santa Clara 7, Sonoma State 4. We'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes or so for the second half of action. In that meantime, give us a like and subscribe at DNF_ADV Sports. Jack Lowry here. We'll be back with the second half in a little bit. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. Welcome back to the second half of action here at Bellomy Field in Santa Clara, California. We have the Santa Clara University Broncos taking on the Sonoma State Seawolves. Heck of a first half. If you're just joining us here, Jack Lowry with DNF_ADV Sports. Sonoma State up for the majority of that first half here. Jack Partovi, a big reason why Santa Clara is winning now. Sonoma State was up 4-2 before, 5 unanswered goals from Santa Clara's offense. Thomas Honey looking to expand that lead. A little deflection there. It looks like we have Riley Corcoran, number 15 there for Sonoma State, between the cage now. So we'll see Sonoma State, or Noma, as they like to call themselves. Hear that chant all day. They just hear Noma, Noma. I just thought they were fans of Nomar Garcia Parra. For all of you 90s baseball heads out there. I always loved that glove thing he did. But I digress. Is Sonoma State on the attack here? Was doing my research on Sonoma State and found that their most famous alumni is none other than NFL Hall of Famer Larry Allen, who played for the Sonoma State football team while they were still a functioning team. If you've never seen Larry Allen chase down a cornerback on an interception, as that's a great scoring goal there from Matt McCurdy, number 32, for Sonoma State. Shout out Larry Allen, R.I.P. All right, so Sonoma State first to score in the second half here, 6-7. Now let's see that replay one more time. Rip, and there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of very famous NFL people who got their careers playing for now defunct Cal State University football teams. For example, Super Bowl winning coach Andy Reid, his first coaching job ever was at San Francisco State, not too far from here, as, if I'm not mistaken, it was the tight ends coach for their now defunct team. Larry Allen playing for Sonoma State. Marshall Falk played at San Diego State, if I'm not mistaken. But alas, those programs are gone and the lacrosse is here, as Santa Clara tries to expand on their lead here. Oh, pardon me, they're up 2, as it is now 7-5 here after that Sonoma State goal. Thomas Honey on the ball now to Logan Bradish. That's a partnership we've seen a lot this year. Lets it rip to Michael Ray. Just wide of the cage. That will be a turnover for Santa Clara here. Oh my goodness, Logan Bradish with quite a dispossession there as the wind is continuing to pick up here. Very strange weather here in Santa Clara. It's been hot, it's been cold, it's been a Katy Perry song all freaking day. As we now see Santa Clara doing the hockey shift. Logan Bradish, number 42. Top of your screen has the ball currently. Dumps it off there to Aiden Oates, the senior. John Morris, another senior there. Cipriani, 14 with the ball to Thomas Honey. Honey to Oates. Now to Bradish. Patient play here from Santa Clara, comfortably in this lead. Lets it rip to John Morris. Great save there from Corcoran. Did a great job to make sure he did not get 5-hold. Corcoran will now elect to pass it up to his defenders as Sonoma State will commit attackers forward. They're going to take this rather quickly, not going to wait for attackers to get here. Lets it rip. Nice deflection there off of, I believe that was James Driscoll, who I've said many times already, has had an excellent game today for Santa Clara on the defensive end. Nice check. Cajoles the ball out of the Sonoma State stick. My goodness, we got some bumblebee play happening. Driscoll loses the ball. Aiden Oates looking for the scoop there. Nice scoop from the Broncos, who get in a gallop, maybe thinking about a goal here. So, Sonoma State does a good job to quell the counterattack. Jack Egan with Cipriani now. Jack to Jack. Cipriani to Egan once again. Cipriani looking around. Maybe thinking about ripping. Dumps it off to Honey to Bradish. Honey lets it rip, and that one sneaks in. That's going to be a goal there for Jack Cipriani. Riley Corcoran, the keeper for Sonoma State, did get in front of it, but that rubber lime can be rather unforgiving when it bounces. See this one more time here on replay. Cipriani, yeah, you can see it there. Just goes off the top of the goalie stick there of Corcoran for Sonoma State. So now it'll be 8-5. Santa Clara up 3 once again. We're fighting from underneath the entire first half. There we go. Jack Partovi trying to get a senior day goal there. Has already won a lot of faceoffs. Partovi boasting basically a 70% ground ball percentage on his career here with the Broncos. Had a great senior day. Today, lots of friends and family in attendance here. Great turnout from the Sonoma side as well. Not the longest drive all the way up from Rohnert Park. That ball is deflected, stays Sonoma ball though. Nice deflection there. It's going to stay on this side. Westervelt, number 17 there, tried to smack that ball out. But alas, will be Noma ball. Seawolves on the attack. Lots of fun action here on the campus of Santa Clara all day. We have next door as well, Santa Clara Gal Softball playing today. I believe they're playing USC, if I'm not mistaken. But I do see some Cardinal and Gold warming up. Hearing a lot of shouting from the Santa Clara side of things. All right, so this is going to be our first halftime, our timeout of the half. My goodness, so there's 1 second on the shot clock. So this will almost surely be a shot clock violation. But it looks like once again we're going to see the Seawolves talking it over with head coach Ben Hewitt, Jack Lauer here with DNF_ADV Sports. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after the timeout. right, folks, we are back here at the beautiful Bellomy Field in beautiful Santa Clara, California. Currently 60 degrees with some pretty gusty winds right about now. 1 second on the shot clock for Sonoma State here. They're going to have to immediately rip it. And, yep, right there. Just going to be pretty much a ceremonial exchange of the rubber lime there as Aiden Oates will take the ball up for Santa Clara. Has got to get through a few Noma defenders. Nice whack there, but Oates does a good job to beat 3 defenders there. You hear some woos, some oohs, some ahs, some cooing from the bench. Is that going to be offsides? It's going to be offsides. Too many men forward for Santa Clara. Coach Manny Repkin visibly perturbed on the sideline there as Cravinger tries to use that size to shove Owen McCarthy out of bounds. That's going to be an offsides there for Sonoma. Let's just see if we can get an official call here. There's a lot of chirping. That was definitely an offsides on Sonoma. Looked like the defender stepped over the line there. Okay, so after some conclave from the refs, it looks like this will stay Sonoma State ball. So blue ball. It will be new shot clock. Head coach Manny Repkin of Santa Clara not happy with the call. Certainly looked from here like it was going to be too many men, and that is going to be a goal once again for Devin Schulte. Closing this lead once again are the Seawolves. 6-8 now. See this one more time. Pretty much a solo run. Matt McCurdy with the assist. And a composed finish there from Devin Schulte. Said it today many times already, but I think this game would be a much different story if Sonoma State was a little bit more clinical in their finishing in front of the cage. You're hearing that Noma chant once again as Jack Partovi, the pit bull he is, my goodness, gets downhill. There is a flag on the play, so this will be a free play here for Santa Clara. All right, so that's going to be a hold. It's going to be a hold on, I believe, number 28, Jack Engblom for the Seawolves there, who will take a knee for his malfeasance. And so Santa Clara will be a man up. Thomas Honey now to Michael Ray, number 30. Cravinger lets it rip, and that's a nice save there from Riley Corcoran. Seen the ball fly out of the net there of Corcoran a couple of times already. Cipriani to Oates, to Michael Ray. Some quick passing from Santa Clara, trying to create some openings. Nice pass, and that's going to be a goal for Logan Bradish. Number 42, Logan Bradish, with his 12th goal on the season. Extending that lead to 3 once again. Sonoma 6, Santa Clara 9. Nice. Nice passing once again from Santa Clara. Quick fire on those, making sure they get a nice shot in front of goal with not a lot of opposition there. All right, so we'll see Partovi, who has been feasting once again. My goodness, not a lot of resistance there. Number 8, John Heck. Not much he can do there with the far more physically imposing Jack Partovi. I've never seen Partovi without his helmet on, but I know he's got long hair and he just gives mullet energy. I don't know how else to say it there. But my goodness, Partovi dominating the face-off phase once again. As we'll see John Morris and Aiden Oates on the ball here. Now with Jack Cipriani as well. Oates to Honey, always a winning combo. To Bradish. We saw this strategy work out the last time around. Lets it rip just wide of the cage there for Aiden Oates, the kid on senior night. Logan Bradish with the ball in the stick for the Broncos here. More than half of the third quarter has already elapsed here. 6 minutes to go as that ball is whacked out of the stick of Bradish. And now the Seawolves on the counterattack. Excellent counterattacking pass there to Caden Silva. Now DJ Santiago currently with the ball. Not an easy outlet there for the Seawolves. No guarantee that your attacker is going to catch the ball, see it through. It's a bright day here. I can barely see my monitor. I can't imagine how hard it is in the helmet to see the big rubber lime. Noma lurking here, still trying to close this gap as once again a squandered opportunity in front of goal for Sonoma State. They've had the opportunities, have not been able to cash in on those opportunities as well as Santa Clara has. I'd be intrigued to see the stats. I would definitely venture to guess that Sonoma has more shots in this game as Ryan Rosselli, easy meat and drink for him there as he scoops the ball up. Now to Tyler King. Advances it to Cravinger into the attacking zone. Now we'll get the hockey shift from the Broncos here with about 4.5 to go. This third quarter has gone by very quickly. Not a lot of penalties, not a lot of goal scoring to be fair as well. So we'll see Jack Egan here. These folks are here for senior day. Very nice. A cacophony of bodies looking to gain possession here. That will be blue ball for the Seawolves. Mitch Stock there. Number 12 advanced it for Noma. Now to Dustin Smith with the ball. And Devin Schulte, primary goal scorer for the Seawolves today. Dumps that ball off before taking a rest. Engblom on the ball now. Patient play once again. Sonoma knows that a 3-goal lead in lacrosse with nearly 20 minutes of play left. That is not a very large lead. So Sonoma trying to chip away at this lead like it's a block of marble. Trying to make their masterpiece come into fruition here. Lets it rip. What a shot! DJ Santiago has had many shots today. I believe that's the first one to go in. My goodness. Put it where the keeper can't get it. Not much Ryan Rosselli could do there. Great distribution of the ball. Santiago, low shot. Right there. Some frustration on the Bronco defenders, but good defending. Great shot. Okay, so we're going to see Dylan Hardy in there with Jack Partovi. See if Sonoma State can get any semblance of a win in this phase of the game. Not only is Partovi quick with the reactions, but he spills the ball so he can set himself up for those situations. We've seen him score many goals here, winning the face-off phase and then just running downhill. Always reminds me of the Juggernaut from X-Men. Once he gets that momentum built up, you probably don't want to get in the way. Alas, though, Santa Clara not able to capitalize on that face-off here. That shot also wide. Benin Powers, who already had a goal today. Believe he has 15 overall this season. Number 23, Benin. His shot was just wide of the cage. Sonoma will hold on to possession, though. Sun's definitely come out. I was a little worried that this was going to be another chilly game here in Santa Clara. Sun has definitely seemed to come out. There's lots of cumulonimbus clouds around. Nimbi, who knows? I'm sure I'll have a meteorologist in the chat who will gladly correct me. Going for the wraparound. Nice check there from the Bronco defenders. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Santa Clara with a mental error there. Dustin Smith with a nice goal. You could hear the Santa Clara fans yelling, watch out for the backside there. And they were right. Dustin Smith on the backside, wide open. Lets it rip, and it's a one-goal game all of a sudden. Santa Clara was very happy to sit with that 3-goal lead. Now it's dwindled all the way down to 1, so we'll see Dylan Hardy and Jack Partovi in there again. Hardy maybe hopefully trying to use that length to win. And once again, Partovi there wins it, elects to dump it back to his defenders. Rosselli does a good job of making sure that isn't just a free goal for Sonoma. Would have been a freak accident there for the Broncos, who do a good job of advancing the ball into the attacking zone. I think it's the longest I've ever seen Jack Partovi on the field at one time. As he dumps it off to Cravinger and allows Michael Ray to get in here. We've seen Michael Ray lurking with a couple of shots here, definitely due for a goal. And I know for a fact, because they've talked to me, Michael Ray's Australian family, if Michael scores today, y'all got to do a shoey. I don't make the rules. That's just what's got to happen there, friends. Thomas Honey on the ball. Michael Ray, smart play there. Ray's got to be thinking about it. I want some shoeys to be happening 5,000 miles away from this game. Thomas Honey to Michael Ray. Oh, my goodness. We were almost pouring some pints in our A6. My goodness. All right. What's going on here? So they're saying that's a reset. Looks like some people were calling for a shot clock violation. What is happening here? We'll find out in a moment. Okay, so it will be blue ball since Sonoma did scoop the ball up. I think there were some clamors that they were just going to get it because of the shot clock violation, but I believe they took over possession before that infraction occurred. So, Sonoma lurking here, have battled back the same way that Santa Clara did in the first half. 8-9, closely contested game. Great defense there from Santa Clara. I believe that was 39, Oscar Hansen. Great check there from Sonoma. And that's going to do it for us here in the third quarter of action. Went by very quickly here. Sonoma State lurking back into this game. Don't call it a comeback. Sonoma State 8, Santa Clara 9. Don't go anywhere. Go ahead and subscribe to DNF_ADV Sports to watch all of our action. We'll be right back in just a moment for the final corner of action. Don't go there. All right, folks, welcome back to the final quarter of action here at Bellomy Field in Santa Clara, California. Heck of a game here. Sonoma State and Santa Clara, both teams have been up. Both teams have battled back. Sonoma State down 1. Jack Partovi and Dylan Hardy in the face-off phase currently. Partovi doing a good job to win. No Santa Clara Broncos behind him, though, to scoop that up. My goodness, right in front of goal. My goodness, no one guarding Dylan Hardy there. And we got a 14-minute game, basically. I think Dylan Hardy was shocked at how open he was. And this, I think Dylan Hardy maybe got to work on the celly, but hey, that's a defender for you. Doesn't have time to think about his celebrations. Okay, so we'll see Partovi in there with number 8, John Heck, as the wind continues to pick up here. Significant wind. Wow. So just like that, tie game. So basically just going to be 15 minutes to see who's the best. Everyone whacking those sticks. Trying to get that ball. We hear the roar of the Sonoma State fans there as they win that. Jack Partovi controlled so much of that face-off phase there for Santa Clara. And we've seen Sonoma State push back a little bit now. So we've seen Sonoma very patient on the attack all day today. Even when Dylan Hardy was wide open, you could see he took a moment of breath. He took a concerted effort to take that shot. Maybe letting another one rip just wide of the cage there that time for Dustin Smith. We'll stay on this side of the ball. Maybe trying the wraparound. No wraparound goals all game today from both sides. Nice. What a pass there for Sonoma State. Devin Schulte with a great shot. Jumping off of 1 foot there once again. Patient build-up play from Sonoma State. Apologies for our friends with some inner ear issues. My goodness, the wind there blowing our camera off kilter there. Had to look away from my monitor there. I was going to get vertigo. Ooh. Ooh. Hearing those Noma chants, getting a little louder now as Partovi and the Broncos trying to get back into this game. Once again, another goal swing here. We've seen Sonoma up and Santa Clara score 5 unanswered, and Sonoma State now scoring 4 unanswered to get back into this lead. Alex Cravinger doing a good job for the Broncos. Now to Thomas Honey. Broncos have not been on the attack in a while. Thomas Honey to Logan Bradish. Now to Cravinger. Lots of game to be played. Only 1 goal between them. Something tells me this one's going to go down to it. I always talk about when your team's getting blown out in the 4th period, you're usually playing for moral victories, as a great save by Riley Corcoran makes it so it still stays 10-9, but a wayward outlet pass there from Corcoran makes it so Santa Clara stays on the attack. Wind once again picking up here. Cravinger maybe thinking about it, just left of the cage. Will stay. Bronco ball. Jack Cipriani with the ball now. Thomas Honey passing the ball to Aiden Oates now. Oates maybe thinking about it. Passes it to Cravinger. Back to Cipriani in the X position. Dancing around, thinking about it. Honey. Oh, it's back to Honey. Thomas Honey going on holiday there. Craving her. And a toddler almost running out of the field here. Shout out to Dad for making the form tackle. That toddler wanted to play it. Listen, I get it. It's a fun game. We all want to be a part. Uh-oh! Cravinger's got an open goal, and he's going to walk it in. And the mental error by the Seawolves makes it 10-10 with 11.5 to go. Let's see that one more time. Uh-oh. Yeah, doesn't help that Corcoran fell. And shout out to Cravinger as well. Scooping up that GB is not an easy task with all the eyes on you, the context of the game. It's like if anyone's ever played football with pads on, if you ever tried to scoop up a loose fumble, it's almost impossible if you're running at full speed. It's so hard. That's going to be too quick. There was Quinn McCall, number 0 there, with his first face-off of the day for the Broncos. We see him usually feature a little bit more. I'm assuming we'll see him feature more and more as this game progresses. Partovi's just been so dominant in that phase. I can see why Repkin wanted to keep him in. Nice. My goodness, Schulte again. Lets it rip. Not much Rosselli could do there. See that replay one more time. Wow, just shook him off. Charles Nagley has his momentum used against him. Devin Schulte with a great shot there to bring Sonoma State back into the lead. 11-10, heck of a game here. 11 goals with 11 minutes to go. And there's Partovi again. Hits him with the Thanos and says, fine, I'll do it myself. Jack Partovi to Cravinger. Cipriani here. Can definitely sense the urgency from Santa Clara off of the helmet of the Seawolf defender. Definitely more urgent passing here from Santa Clara, a little bit more privy to get a shot on target. We have seen Corcoran fumble a couple of shots on target that have resulted in goals for Santa Clara. Barry Melrose, the great ESPN analyst and hockey coach, always talked about putting the puck on the net. Things will happen. Got to think that same concept applies here, but a great save by Corcoran. Oh my goodness there, Jack Egan with a great deflection there. Corcoran with a save that's as good as a goal on the other end. My goodness. That was a low shot too. Got to have quick reaction times there to get nice and low. All right, so Sonoma just under 10 to go. 1 goal lead here. Santa Clara crowd already chirping with the Sonoma defenders. Oh, it's funny. Lots of great energy here at Bellomy Field. We always appreciate all the parents and friends and just general Santa Clara fans that come out and support their Broncos, or as well the away side. Always some great turnout. Sonoma State fans have been great today. Very vocal in supporting their team. Noma, as they love to call them. Noma doing a good job to retain possession there. There were a lot of Bronco defenders there waiting to scoop up that GB. Lets it rip. Rosselli with a great save. Crease infraction. Looks like Matt McCurdy was a little too far in the crease. Rosselli had to make an excellent save there. Make sure this doesn't get too out of hand as Aiden Oates is on the ball here. Now to Mike Ray, back to Honey. Honey looking for Oates, maybe no, Logan Bradish. And now to Jack Cipriani, who gets checked almost out of bounds. Does a good job of shielding that ball. Looks like Dylan Hardy, number 1, was trying to pick that lock like it was Skyrim. My goodness. Aiden Oates. Eight minutes to go. Santa Clara down 1 goal. 11-10, Sonoma State. Sonoma State roaring back. Thomas Honey maybe thought about the wraparound. Corcoran does a good job to hug the post. And a nice scoop. Wow, that was shifty there by, I believe that was Alejandro Bulls, number 37, with the no-look behind the back outlet to advance the ball into the attacking zone of Sonoma State. 7.5 to go here in the 4th period of action at Bellomy Field, Santa Clara's last home game of the season. They'll be playing, Cal next Sunday, April 6th, 2 p.m. Be a heck of a game at Maxwell Field. Sonoma State has one more game after this. They'll be playing at home against the University of Nevada the 13th of April. That is a Sunday as well. So good defense here from the Broncos. Have about 7 minutes to try and equalize. Ryan Rosselli trying to direct traffic. We've seen Sonoma hold a pretty decent high line here, make it difficult for Santa Clara to advance the ball. The team we saw do that best was definitely BYU a few months ago, where, my goodness, the cover charge to get into their attacking zone was quite insane. You had to eat a few body checks or make an incredible pass just to try and get it into your own attacking zone. Santa Clara compressing their attack, looming, lurking by this cage here. Corcoran waiting for the inevitable shot on target. Deflection by Sonoma State. Thomas Honey with a shot and a goal! Equalizer from Thomas Honey on senior day. My goodness. Thomas Honey, number 40, doing what he does best, and that is scoring goals. Unfortunate fall there from Caleb Kuska. Heck of a goal there. Once again, heck of a game. And once again, Thomas Honey, the finance major, taking the money and running. And Cravinger on the ball now. Aiden Oates now got a little bit of green space here. Dumps it off. Oates to Honey. Lets it rip. No. Elects to play it safe here. We have seen Sonoma State privy to the counterattack in the past there. Smart conservative play here from the Santa Clara Broncos with 5 minutes to go. Jack Egan now to Logan Bradish. Sonoma doing a good job at getting deflections, not doing a good job of scooping up the GBs off those deflections in the past few minutes. Egan to Oates to Honey. Thomas Honey. Passing it back to Santa Clara. Honey going to let it rip. High shot, high goal. Santa Clara battling back again. Hit the bottom of the keeper's stick there. Corcoran tried to get a bit of the net on it, but we've seen it happen a few times already. Deflection off a Corcoran stick. Almost looked like there was so much velocity on that shot that ball just whipped into the goal there. So 4.5 to go. Santa Clara 12, Sonoma State 11. Back and forth. That's been the name of it. This has been a Katy Perry game. It's literally been hot. It's literally been cold. Both teams have been up. Both teams have been down. Logan Bradish on the ball for Santa Clara, who have gotten a little bit of their swagger back here. You could see them starting to tighten up once Sonoma State went on that last run. Yeah. So, a definite certain sense of comfortability here for Santa Clara. Not in any particular rush here as we get to 4 minutes. Once again, a deflection scooped up there by Santa Clara. Michael Ray doing a good job to scoop up the GB. And just for that, Aussies, do a shoey for our boy here. Once again, shout out to all of our families and friends and everybody around the world, quite frankly, who watches DNF_ADV. Is a nice save there from Corcoran. Prevents another Aiden Oates goal. But yeah, once again, give us a like and subscribe here at DNF_ADV Sports. We'll be covering Santa Clara's game next Sunday at Cal. Got some more lacrosse coming, including playoffs. Playoffs? You kidding me? Noma Lurkin still only down 1. 3 minutes to go. Plenty of time here. Anyone's game still. Sonoma State looking to get back into this game. Santa Clara looking to hold on senior day. Patient play from Sonoma. Haven't found anything yet. Once again, directing traffic there. That's Nick Frangioni. Maybe trying the wraparound. Great save from Rosselli. And that is characteristic of Ryan Rosselli all season, composed at the near post. Makes himself big like he's about to get attacked by a mountain lion. My goodness. Can hear the frustration there from the Sonoma bench. And fans here, not a lot of time for their Seawolves to get back into this game. A great outlet pass to unloaded here to Aiden Oates, number 15. 2 minutes to go in this game. Is this going to be a timeout? My goodness, an advantageous timeout there for the Sonoma State Seawolves, who had Santa Clara had Thomas Honey in front of the goal. My goodness, but Manny Repkin doing the smart conservative thing there, taking a timeout. So 1:55 to go left in this game. Santa Clara 12, Sonoma State 11. Don't go anywhere, folks. This game is a cracker. All right, folks, we are back here at beautiful Bellomy Field in Santa Clara, California. The sun is finally out. It's windy as heck. And Santa Clara trying to hold on to a 1-goal lead here. Spills it out. Jack Egan does a good job. Oh, no! Slips on the GB. Someone's still looking for it. Aiden Oates there to Thomas Honey. Nice spin. Logan Bradish there with such a good save that my cameraman yelled good catch. My goodness. Logan Bradish saving that potentially for Santa Clara. 90 seconds to go. Slip there. Seawolves have got to make something happen here. Santa Clara in no particular rush there. Bradish, my goodness, maybe invest in some new cleats. Shot clock violation, though. 1 minute, 7 seconds to go. Sonoma State Seawolves, 67 seconds to save this game. See what the malfeasance is. Couldn't see what exactly the call was. Doesn't look like anyone's going to take a knee. It looks like, oh, so we are going to get another timeout. Man, lots of timeouts today. Methodical, slow game. So 1 minute, 7 seconds to go. Santa Clara 12, Sonoma State 11. Sonoma State calling a timeout. Coach Ben Hewitt wants to make sure they got their P's and Q's right. Jack Lowry here. We'll be back in a second. All right, folks, we are back for the last 67 seconds of this game. This game is exciting enough where I'm officially standing up for this. Sonoma State Seawolves with the ball. Down one, 12-1. Had multiple lead changes. Both teams have come back from multiple goals down. Sonoma State on the ball. Not a lot of time. Still looking for their first away win. Wayward pass there. That's a turnover. 48 seconds to go. These Santa Clara Bronco fans are starting to sense the finish line. Santa Clara in no particular rush. Definitely want to advance this ball. Oh, no, that's a wayward pass from Aiden Oates. Oh, no. DJ Santiago trying to get back to the X position. 30 seconds. Right in front of goal. Sonoma State's going to have a legit shot in front of goal. And it goes wide left. Let's see the official call. Okay, so it is going to be Seawolf ball, but we are going to see Coach Manny Repkin of Santa Clara take another timeout. 21.5 to go. We're bordering on a basketball game. My goodness, I thought, hey, the fourth quarter is going to end real quick. Psych. 45 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back for the end of the game. All right, we are back. 21.5 to go in this game. Sonoma State down 1 goal. Santa Clara trying to hold on to this 12-11 lead. Sonoma State going to let it rip. Wow! And look what it means to him. DJ Santiago with his second goal of the game. Equalizing in the last 12 seconds. Let's see that one more time. One more time. What a rip there from DJ Santiago. What a rip when it counts. 11 seconds to go, though. We do have Jack Partovi in that face-off circle. This man gets downhill quickly. As we've said before many times, this man can score quickly. That's going to be a shove. It's going to be a stop of play. 7 seconds to go for the Broncos. Hold up. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All right, we're going to... Oh, okay. That might be a cramp. We're going to step away from the action for a moment while we'll let the professionals do their thing. All right, so Dylan Hardy is able to walk under his own power off the field. Wish him the best. 7 seconds to go. Tie game, 12-12. Aiden Oates with the ball for Santa Clara. Let's see if Santa Clara can pull off the heist. With the rip, low shot, and it's no good. That's going to be full time. My goodness, Thomas Honey almost walking it off. All right, overtime, folks. Our first overtime of the season here at DNF_ADV Sports. So we'll be back in just a moment for overtime. Don't go nowhere, folks. This game's are... All right, folks, welcome back here to overtime here. Santa Clara playing a heck of a game against Sonoma State. Sonoma State equalizing with 10 seconds to go. If you're unaware, it is sudden death overtime in lacrosse. First team to score is going to go home the winners. Jack Partovi tries to win. That one, uh-oh. Sonoma State on their horses, and they're going to walk it off. Devin Schulte walks it off, and look what it means to Sonoma. The bench clears off the walk-off face-off. My goodness, let's see that one more time if we can. Who else but Devin Schulte for this Sonoma Seawolf team? Schulte scoops up the GB, keeps it running, never stops his momentum, lets it rip, and we are going home. Sonoma State, with their first road win of the year, advanced to 5-5 on the season. Well, overtime was done before it even began. So, heck of a game here, folks. Jack Lowry signing off here for DNF_ADV Sports. Like and subscribe for us here. Heck of a game. Thank you to everyone here. Thank you to everyone at Santa Clara for all their help. This has been our last game here today for the season, so we'll be back next season. Thank you to producers Will. Thank you to camera lady Jane, producer Kevin as well. We'll be back next Sunday, I should say, for Santa Clara playing at California in Berkeley. Once again, Jack Lowry for DNF_ADV Sports. Signing off. Have a good one.